Good morning, comrades. Well, it's actually not such a too much of a good morning because it's starting to rain. It's getting cold. I need to wear my vest. But like I told you in yesterday's vlog, we have some technical updates of the car. Maybe let's put it inside because now it's starting to rain properly. So we can have like a warm-ish start because the car has been already running. Yep. But no, short introduction, we have installed, or actually Race Navigator has installed the RN Pro system in the car. There'll be a separate video where Race Navigator talks about the system, but me and Robert are gonna go quickly over the technical info, over the specs, why we have installed it, what it's gonna give to us, what it's gonna give to you content-wise, and also the M4 is finally coming back today, so we're gonna talk about that as well. Tom is sitting in the car because he was shooting amazing kick-ass video. Speaking of updates, I'm not sure if I showed this amazing KMP steering wheel earlier. Probably not, but that has been installed already a couple of weeks back. Oh yeah, another update, we have flags and lights. Not sure if I've shown it before. I did in the previous vlog. But no, back to the main topic. The RN Pro installed in the XX31. So, what is it? Why is it?
Yeah, we've been wanting a nice video system. The reality is lately the GoPros, they're just a pain in the butt. Either they're not connected, they don't connect to the remote, they don't connect to the switch, the battery's dead. I had my GoPro charging for a week, well since Tuesday, and we come up today, and I came in last night, I plugged it in and the battery was dead.
Yeah.
I'm like, how is it plugged into the wall for a week? And
Yeah,
the battery's
yeah.
dead when I get there. So yeah, probably user error, but at the end of the day, they're just too complicated.
Yeah.
So we spoke with RN, kind of laid out a plan for this car, and we put something together that's actually really cool. It's a RN Pro, which is a standalone module that you can plug in up to 4 cameras, 4 HD cameras, and then it has, in this car what we did is we did the RN Pro in the back, we did HD camera looking out the front, then one at the driver and the passenger, which you can see it's over on the passenger side
Yeah.
roll bar.
So those are the two cameras. One is pointing towards us and the other one pointing outside.
And then one in the back window.
Yeah, there's one on the back window. Also very handy in case, well, someone is chasing us. Yeah, well, you could also use it for your insurance when you're running TF and someone just re-rents you. Unfortunately, those things sometimes happen.
And then we put the Wi-Fi dash in.
Yep.
Which brings the control up to the front here. So this is where you can control everything. It has predictive lap timer, sector times, everything like that if that's something that you're using. And then the real cool thing, if you would, is it also has the live streaming module.
That's that big thing all over there.
So we actually have 5 SIM cards in it. 5 antennas. So on this side there's 1, 2, 3 antennas. And those are, and each antenna for each SIM card. And then we have the GPS module right here. This makes strengthens the GPS signal from the actual module.
And 2 antennas more.
Yeah, 2 more antennas here. And I can slide this forward and you can actually see this is the live streaming module with the 5 SIM cards. You can put up to 8 in it, but we have just 5.
Yeah, just so here.
Actually, it looks like I see 6, so it might be my mistake. It may only take 6.
Yeah, only 6.
And then we have the RN Pro right back here. That's the actual.
So the module.
module.
Come on. Turn. Yep.
So that's the RN Pro right there.
Nice carbon fiber.
Yeah, it's carbon fiber.
Yeah.
So 2 cameras here, 1 camera out the back, 5 antennas, LTE live streaming box, and the RN Pro with the Wi-Fi dash. That's what we've installed.
Yeah. So the main question from you guys is now probably, oh, are we be able to watch the live streaming laps? Yes and no. If you come to the track day, you can see it at our lounge. If you come at some point to Club Apex, we might have like a projector here and showing the laps while we're driving. Unfortunately, or maybe fortunately, depends how you look at it, there's like the licensing is pretty a big thing at the Nürburg, so to get the live stream permission, it's gonna cost a lot, and it's.
The reality is, even for a track day, we probably could get it.
Yeah.
And it wouldn't be cheap, but you would barely. I can almost say you can't get it on TF.
Yeah.
You know, getting a live streaming permission on TF would be very difficult.
Yeah.
And
would be almost impossible.
You know, and it wouldn't be worth going out, doing a couple laps, parking it.
Yeah.
You know, the way TF works, crash, track's closed, blah, blah, blah. You're not going to get a ton of time in. so it wouldn't be that practical, but this is going to be very fun on a track day. Like Misha said, tomorrow we have a track day with Sky Limit events. RNs come and set up the car today. We're also putting 3 RN1s in the other 3 cars that we're running on the track day. So we'll have 4 cars there, all equipped with RN equipment. From this car into our pit lounge, we're going to have a 50-inch flat screen TV where this car will be broadcast the entire day into the pit lounge. So when our customers are not driving, they can be sitting there on the couches that we have set up watching the track footage live.
Yep. Yeah, this is something I'm very excited about. Robert as well, obviously. I hope you guys as well, so that gives you another incentive to come over, check out vaping.
If you guys happen to be at the Sky Limit events track day, or really any track day that we're at, pop in, and if we have the live stream going, take a look at it.
Yeah, you can see how it looks like. Another thing, since this car will be also used as a taxi car on the track days, the RN Pro comes with an interesting taxi feature.
It does.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what we have as part of this RN Pro is that with the USB 3.0, we can put it in taxi mode and we stick the USB into the RN module, and our lap will directly record to our hard drive that's built into the car as well as to the USB stick. So if you take a taxi lap with us, you will actually get a USB stick that you take with you, and your lap is on that USB stick to take home. And it has GPS, it has telemetry, it has the track location, the timer, everything like that.
Yeah, that's something very cool.
Pretty neat, yeah.
And the taxi laps of this car are only 199 euros. So that's a pretty good deal for having a taxi lap in the fastest M3 of the Nürburgring, one of the iconic cars, and especially with all this video overlays that you're going to get in return. So we have this year 2 more track days.
Yeah, we have 2, maybe 3.
Yeah.
At the Sky Limits Day, which by the time this is released,
Yes.
I guess will have been history. And then on the 16th, we're doing the circuit days event. And then on the 31st, we have the SS Day. So
Yeah, there's now Schwaben and Destination Nürburgring. And we might do Spa as well later this year. So
good chance that we're looking at either the 25th of October or the 13th of November. Maybe you guys tell us what you think, if anyone would enjoy coming out to Spa. We might take the M4, the M2, maybe the LT, maybe a handful of cars up and go play around. And we could do rental laps, taxi laps, something like that. So yeah, let us know if you'd be interested. If someone wants to go out there, let us know, and we would definitely shoot a couple cars over.
yeah, sounds good. So I guess now we just wait till the M4 comes back.
Yeah, the M4 is actually getting the finishing touches on it now. It just got the alignment done. The front was a little out, the back was perfect, so there was no issue on the back. The front was just slightly tweaked, and now it's back over at the paint shop getting the final touches, and we'll be back here in about an hour.
Yeah, cool. So the next shot is us talking about the M4. And the M4 is back, but we will get to that in a little bit, because my friend John has visited me. Last time he was here with the 675 LT Spezzo Mix, but now he has something more interesting, a caddy with, is it 1.8 or
No,
2?
2 litre.
2 litre TSI engine swap.
GTI 6.
Wow. So 200?
211 standard.
But you already chipped it.
Nope.
Are you going
to? Totally stock at the moment.
At the moment.
Yeah.
Well, what are the plans?
Yeah, 270, 280
On the front wheels.
on the front wheels, so no point for any more. So Megane.
Yeah. Nice. So you aiming to be the fastest caddy on the ring?
I'm already the fastest caddy. Fastest van, that's a different story. Still got the Porsche camper van to think
Yeah, that's gonna be a bit hard. No, cool. Where are the seats? Is that Golf R or something?
Recaro CS.
Yeah.
They're originally from another car, but put in for this on Golf Runners.
Not too bad.
And empty.
Empty. You can put like a big sound system in there, or a bed, or a mattress, or something.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for stopping by,
No problem.
and looking forward to what kind of surprise you're gonna have next time for me.
Yeah.
See you next time.
See you
Bye.
next time. Bye.
And we're gonna have a look at the M4, which is back. And here she is, back. We should actually go to the other side, because that's where, well, what's it all about?
The freshly redone side.
Yeah, the redone side. So just a reminder, in case you missed the video, and I have no idea how that happened if you missed the video, because it's been all over the interwebs. New bonnet, fender, bumper, Not the wheel, but it has been x-rayed and scanned and everything, so there are no cracks. They did a nice paint job on it. I like it. Do you know the color name?
Well, I don't, because what we did is if you come to the other side of the car, our plan was actually to match
The stickers.
the stickers. So we said, hey, we want to match the stickers, so give us a paint job that's the same color as the stickers.
Yeah. New tires, headlights. Initially, when we were speaking right after the crash, we said, yeah, well, we just gonna probably check on eBay so for some second-hand parts, because they're a lot less expensive than the new ones. But eventually we went for completely new parts, so
Yeah,
all the BMW parts. The rear, they fixed it very nicely with the... Is that a completely new panel?
No, they repaired it.
That's a very nice job.
Yeah, they went and they welded it all back together and
Nice on the inside as well.
Huh.
No evidence at all.
You didn't see anything, so props to Manheller. So you just picked it up from Tire Trade Center because they had new alignment.
Alignment and tyres have been done. Just had a quick test drive on the road. So yeah, it's going out to TF in about half an hour.
Yeah.
And then we'll go over to Blackfish, get the graphics sorted out.
Mhm.
We'll take it from there.
Yeah. So there's actually not much to be said apart from that being back. Oh yeah, well the bill, the bill.
We've seen. I've gotten private messages. How much does it cost? What is it? What is it? I see on every YouTube video. How much does it cost them to fix the M4? So we're right now with everything between 14 and 15,000 euro.
Yeah.
So that's what.
There's still just the last little bits that needs to add up, like stickers and such.
Stickers coming, little things like that. But you know, the headlight alone is not a cheap piece, right?
No.
So when you start replacing all the parts and then going through and scanning the wheels, redoing the alignment because the alignment was off. Luckily the suspension actually had no damage, but yeah, as you go through the whole car, the damage adds up, and like I said, we're just over 14,000, probably going to stay right about there. In fact, the guardrail build just came in. Did you tell them about that?
No, I haven't, because I arrived, I believe, like yesterday or 2 days ago. It was 508.
Yeah, 508 euro.
Yeah, 508 euros, 400 of which is to repair not the guide rail, but the tire wall. Like, ooh, well, we have some old tires that we could have donated, but yeah, I guess that's not how it works around Nürburgring. Maybe we can pick up the tire wall then.
Oh wait, you guys didn't see the other upgrade, the black grill.
Yeah, because previous one was chrome. Yeah. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, it does. But that's not the end of it, because...
Yeah, actually, we're going this winter. It's going to get the Recaro pole position. It's going to get the full cage, as well as the 6-point harnesses and the JRZ suspension. If you stay tuned on Friday, we're actually going to JRZ. And then we're going to also go by Gorilla.
Yeah.
How do I say it?
Gorilla. I know it's yeah. Diana made a point. Yeah. She Diana said that a lot of people gonna be upset the way we pronounce gorilla or gorilla. Or, well, we'll hear it in 2 days when we're gonna go there.
Yeah, so we're actually going to go talk to Gorilla about exhaust. We're going to talk to JRZ because JRZ has actually a really cool new suspension coming out that we're looking at putting on a couple cars this winter. Cage, seats, harnesses, and yeah, maybe a few little other upgrades. We have a steering wheel that we're getting set up for it with Optimera. What's that?
Poly bushes.
Yeah,
Wheels. Are we going for 18s?
Yeah, we're going to go with 18-inch wheels, just like we were talking about on the M2 the other day.
Yeah.
Polyurethane bushings. So really, when you see this car next year, it's going to be essentially a track-built car. It's going to be a track-built car.
Are we going to do anything ECU-wise, or probably just leave it stock?
I think that we're going to leave the ECU stock, but we're talking with the guy already about a race ABS system.
Yeah.
So we're going to go through and set that up, which I think is I did that in the M3, the E92 recently. Shimmer put the race ABS back in it for me, and I absolutely love it. It really has a nice feel to it. Great modulation, especially with the more grippy tires and everything like that. You can take it to another limit. Really, really nice.
We could potentially also remap the gearbox, because a lot of people say that the GTS, the GTS remap is...
Yeah, but I'm not going to do anything with the motor. The car has plenty of power. I could just about guarantee you, if you were to put it on a dyno, it has more than 430 horsepower.
Yeah, absolutely.
When you drive this car, it's quick. It really does accelerate well, and the car has 2-year warranty on it, so I see no point in going through and changing the the ECU mapping and hurting that. But yeah, other than that, I'm looking currently at what wings we can get. I don't think the car needs a wing, but when you're talking a track prep car, if you can go
Yeah.
with a GTS wing and maybe
Yeah.
a GTS front splitter, I think it just looks the part.
Oh yeah,
So
absolutely.
I really like the look of the M4 wing that BMW's built. So I think we'll probably go with something like that as well.
Mhm.
Like I said before, when we were talking about the Cupra, we need to enjoy the cars. We need to look at the cars and have a little bit of desire for them, and not just look at it as an object that we're renting out.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Well, I'm very much looking forward to it. And again, stay tuned for the winter upgrades. And for now, I guess let's go to the track and do that.
See what it's like.
Oh my god, we're being overtaken by a Yaris. I think they messed up the car.
My Yaris will overtake us.
No, the car is perfectly fine. Yeah, we just had a nice family trip, kind of. How are you feeling in the back?
Not so great.
All right, let's do another one, Tim.
Well, what can I say? It's definitely good to have her finally back in our fleet. The car is performing very nicely. We just did a very nice and slow lap and did some preparations for tomorrow, making sure that we're gonna teach everyone the same line, because me, Robert, and Tim are doing this performance driving day. Something I'm gonna tell you more in detail tomorrow about. And yeah, the car's gonna go back. Not back, but it's going to Blackfish Graphics later to get the stickers. Tomorrow is the performance driving day, Sky Limit Events track day. The guys from Sky Limit Events are staying in our hotel tonight, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, as always, food shout and what's coming in tomorrow's vlog. And tomorrow's vlog, I already told you what's coming there, so yeah, I'll probably need to get some sleep and prepare for tomorrow, because it's been very tiresome and start talking nonsense. Yeah, good. Yeah, see you guys in tomorrow's vlog. Thanks for watching. Bye. Now, let's have a quick look at this GTR from up close. Look, it ate already some leaves. Car has 1173 horsepower. Yes.